guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are talking about Nope. After we all came together for Get Out and suited up for us, it's finally time to go into the third movie of Jordan Peele called Nope. Gotta say, I am really loving the titles of every single one of his movies, and I am kinda guessing as a theory that this universe of Jordan Peele movies is gonna make a sentence in the end. Hey, do you want us to get out? Nope. So maybe the next movie is going to be called Okay. I don't know. I'm just interested. Gotta say, and let's just get directly into everything that this movie has. It's not the same as Get Out and Us. It doesn't feel like a horror movie. It feels more like a thriller than anything else, and that's interesting. But it also makes for me that this was like the least engaging movie of the three, but it was still pretty damn fucking good. It was still pretty intense. It was good what they did. The story that they told was interesting. The characters were fantastic. I mean, Daniel Kaluuya kills it again as this character. Kiki Palmer was a very fun character. The side characters were a little bit less, but that besides our lead characters, they were all good. That extra guy from the store, he was awesome. Gotta say it, he won me over near the end. It was very good. But just the story of this movie, it's still good, but it did not have this horror vibe that the trailer for this movie did have. So it gave us some pretty intense scenes, but not in the scenes that you would expect. I mean, there's a scene with a monkey, with a chimpanzee, and he is interesting. And the scene that I am talking about, when something happens with the chimpanzee, I did not breathe in that moment. It was too intense, and there's a moth in here, and I hate it, and I'm gonna kill it like the Nope thing killed people. All right, no. Nope, it's good, but the most interesting and the most Jordan Peele thing about this movie was the chimpanzee. We have this giant UFO, what people think is a UFO, and I gotta say, that was pretty interesting. I really liked what they're doing with that and how they resolved that. It was pretty damn fucking brilliant. It was just incredibly interesting what this movie decided to make, and this movie is like the Alien movie that is more in ranks with a movie like Arrival than it is with a movie like Aliens or Alien or any other alien invasion movie. This had a pretty deep meaning besides just being about an alien and about some people living on a farm, and it was pretty intense and it was pretty interesting. And the way this movie handled certain topics and certain things in it was great and really made me feel about what was happening to these characters and to other things. You really start to care, and that's something great about this movie, but because mostly with like these alien movies, you just want to see the destruction. In this, there's not really any destruction, there's not really any big giant set pieces. It's very in the moment, and it's very closed off. It's very sealed off in its own nature, and that makes this movie all the better because you really, really start to care for every single one of these characters and to what is happening. So in the end, Nope, it's a different movie than I was expecting, and therefore it wasn't what I was hoping it would be. But it was still very good, and the sound design and everything else around this movie, apart from the characters and the story, was phenomenal. The CGI and everything else looked great. The way this movie was shot was phenomenal, was awesome. Especially the audio and the soundtrack and everything surrounding the UFO monster was brilliant. It was like the most beautiful sound design I have heard in a movie in a long time. So I am really, really happy with what they did with Nope. It's different than I was expecting, but it was certainly very, very good, and I want to rewatch this again when I have slept a little bit more to see more of the details and to get more of the story, but mostly to get more of these sounds. I'm gonna give this movie 847 out of 1000 or an 8.5 out of 10. How did you like Nope? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.